The millionaire stepped out of his black SUV, the cold wind brushing his tailored suit as he walked toward the small cafe he used to visit years ago. Life had changed drastically since those days. Now he owned half the city, but something about that corner cafe still brought him peace. As he approached, his eyes caught a frail man sitting by the street with two little children wrapped in torn blankets. The man's face was covered with dirt, his beard untrimmed, but there was something painfully familiar about him. The millionaire slowed his pace, his heart skipping a beat. Could it really be Daniel? His childhood friend, the same boy who once shared his lunch at school when he had none? The man looked up, and their eyes met. Recognition flickered in both. Shock froze them both for a moment before the beggar looked down in shame. The millionaire felt his chest tighten as he saw Daniel's little daughter trying to shield her younger brother from the cold using her thin jacket. He knelt beside them, voice trembling as he asked what happened. Daniel's eyes filled with tears as he explained that after losing his job and wife, he couldn't keep up with rent. Everything fell apart, and he ended up on the streets with his kids. The millionaire stood silent, guilt washing over him for never keeping in touch, for forgetting the man who once helped him when he had nothing. What would you do if you saw someone who once saved you now struggling to survive with their children in the cold? The millionaire didn't hesitate. He took off his coat and wrapped it around the kids, then told Daniel to get in his car. That night, he gave them a warm home, food, and a new start. Within weeks, he offered Daniel a job at one of his companies. Months later, Daniel and his children were smiling again, dressed neatly and living with dignity. When asked why he did it, the millionaire simply said, "Because once he gave me hope when I had none." The story of their reunion spread through the city, reminding everyone that kindness never goes to waste. Sometimes it just comes back when you least expect it.